Hello, entrepreneurs. Hello, people trying to make it go to the next level. What are your patterns? How do you spend money? How do you view money? What is your thought process on money? What's your idea about money? What is your focus right now? Who is it that you allow to get you off focus? Who is it that can call and disrupt your day? Who is it that you allow to change what you're thinking, or that you depend on their response, or that you want their emotional response? And so, with or without their emotional response, it leaves you naked, it leaves you unsure. Who is that person? What is it that stops you from going? What knowledge, what information do you need? And if you have something that you need, how do you get the knowledge? How do you know, and what guide do you use to check and balance the information you get? How is it that you decide what information is good and what information is feasible and what information you need? What are your boundaries? What are the things that you're unwilling to do, things that you're not going to sacrifice? What are the limits? Because whatever those boundaries are, that's where your success lies. You know, we have boundaries in the wrong way. Some people will say, oh, I'm just not going to go that far. If I've got to do this, I'm not going to do it. Well, you're already defeated. But what if you had those boundaries on people and didn't allow them to go that far, or to come and invade you and invade your mind and your privacy, your thoughts and your actions, and you put boundaries on the outside forces rather than boundaries on your success? What is it that makes you afraid to go all in? What is it that will make you spend money in places on material things rather than invest? What part of investing do you not understand? What question are you afraid to ask that you need an answer to? What is it that you don't understand about money? And when people talk about setting up the corporation, what is it? How many things are you listening to? How many people are you listening to? Who's telling you? Who's feeding you? Who's guiding you? Who do you trust? I ask all of those questions because in some of those questions, in one of those questions, lies your key to getting to the next level. And you have to have open and honest conversation with yourself to decide what you do and how you move. It is all on you. And whatever those boundaries are, whatever the walls up, let's take them down one at a time so that next year, during the same time, you will not be in the same place worrying and thinking about the same thing. It could be on another level, but it won't be on the same level, because that's the real goal. Let's set realistic expectations. You may not have your business up and running and thriving in a year, and I'm going to challenge you to tell you that you won't. And that's not being negative. That is me being positive, that it takes more time and more effort and more money and more consistency than 1 year to have a profitable business. That's what I do know. Now, can you have a good business? Can you have a successful business? Absolutely. But profitable on the level that you're thinking, profitable on the level of where you're just setting? No. But you will be able to sustain yourself. Profitability, success is from level to level, and nobody starts out making six figures in 1 year. If they do, they're doing it illegal. Yeah, and the Queen Bee of Business said that. Now, check me on it. Who gonna check me, boo? Check me on that one. I dare you to check me on that. Please, somebody call and check me on that. My point is, you've got to start looking and evaluating you. A lot of times we give so much credit to the devil. We give so much credit, and I call him the enemy, so much credit to other things. We blame other people, and we do not look at the things and our own patterns and our own methods of operation that stop us. Because generally we use the same methods until somebody challenges us in our methods and somebody tells us it doesn't work. Until we believe that, we keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee. It's been your girl, Candy with Kim. Do me a favor and hit that follow button. Share it with a friend. Pass it on. But more importantly, Repeat, 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 and listen until you get it. And let's start addressing some of those things and knocking those walls down so the profits can go up. And I mean profit in every way, mind, body, and soul.